running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Real, so take a chance and don't ever look back, don't ever look. How they get your heart racing.
Welcome to Off the Ranch. I am here at my veterinary hospital, and like promised yesterday, I'm going to hang up the sign in my waiting room. I think it turned out really good. I'm going to space it out a little bit. First, I'm going to hang the wood on the wall, and then I'm going to put some spacers on the back of the metal sign, and then put the metal sign on the wood. I think it's gonna look really, really good. Like, we've needed something behind that desk, something that has our logo and our name, and I just haven't figured out what I was gonna do. And then these guys made this sign for me, and it looks pretty awesome, as you guys saw, but it looks so much better like when it's mounted. It's gonna be good. We've got drills. We've got stud finders. Who needs those? Because I'm right here. We've got screws. We've got a level. I think I have everything I need. Hey guys. No, I just carried the wood back. So, hey Lane, the family just got here to help me out. I glued some little nuts on the back of this thing so that it'll space it out from the board. Now we gotta go hang the board on the wall. So here's the sign all done. You can see it's kind of bumped out a little bit. So this was made by someone named Jody King. So Mr. King, I appreciate the sign. It made the front exam room, the front waiting room look awesome. He also made this sign. We have this one in the back. Looks cool too. We were thinking about putting this one up front, but it's not as big. So this one's gonna be in the back just because we didn't really have a better place for it. Also, one of you guys mailed this box to me. Apparently it's a shooting bench, which I'm really excited about. So I'll open that when I get home, but thanks in advance.
My first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven was full of sinners and believers, where the happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers.
So today there's a solar eclipse happening, right? But you can't look at the sun because it's still bright. But I just looked with the trusty welding helmet, and I know that's not really safe either, but it's better than nothing. And you can see, hold on, there it is. The moon is just starting. I don't know if this is gonna, let me see if I can make this work better for you. You can't really tell with this. I wanna show you guys the eclipse though. It's just hard to see, and this thing helps, but it's still super bright. Oh man. This is one of those that turns on and off, and it totally was not on at first, and I just blinded myself staring at the sun. Anyway, should be more eclipsed in a minute. Do you know about the solar eclipse thing?
Yes.
It started.
I know. I walked out of HEB and it was way cooler than when I walked in.
I just looked on the internet and it'll be at max coverage in 1 hour. So how do you see them? You get like a...
You're supposed to have special glasses.
We built like a viewing box. I remember like in school one time.
Yeah, you can. We can do that real quick.
Let's do that.
I saw it. You just get a cardboard box,
poke a hole,
thin hole on one side, and then a piece of paper on the other.
Let's do that.
I saw it online. I just didn't.
Because I don't know how often these things happen.
I think the next one isn't supposed to be until 2024.
So we should do this because this will be the last time our kids will see one for years and years. Also, Annie, you look like a great welder right now. I would trust you to fix my car. Trying to frantically make a pinhole solar eclipse projector out of a cereal box. And with this, it should make it to where we can view the solar eclipse safely without burning out any children's retinas. I don't know if this is right. This is what I just saw on the internet. I'm trying to hurry. We should have ordered some solar eclipse viewing glasses. Okay, I poked one tiny hole. That seems so small. Let's see if that works. I hope this is focusing for you guys. That is the inside the box view of the eclipse. I don't know if it's, yeah, there you go. So you can see that eclipse. It's actually working really good now.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
I want to see.
It's not going to be much more than that here. It's not.
Oh, really? It won't be total?
Here.
Okay.
See that little light that's moving that looks like a moon on the bottom of the box? You see it?
This helmet's freaking out, but as it blinks, you can see that eclipse happening on there. The helmet is freaking out though, because the sun is kind of getting covered up, plus the clouds are covering it.
In the background, and the moon is the dark spot in front of it. So right now in the sky, the moon is covering up part of the sun. So when you look at it, you'll only see like a little bitty piece of the sun. But you can't look right at it or it'll hurt your eyes. And so we have this box that it's gonna let the light in from that little tiny hole. And on the bottom, you'll be able to see just it looks like a moon. It looks like part of a little tiny moon.
People get so excited about solar eclipses, but I mean, we got cloud eclipses like all the time and no one even cares about cloud eclipses. The cloud totally eclipsed the sun and no one's talking about that. Can y'all see the jet stream up there? You know what'd be super cool is to view a solar eclipse from a jet. That would be pretty neat. He's probably got his special eclipse glasses on, just flying up there. Speaking of, I hear him. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. This little box works well. Merritt, that is not safe. You're burning your retinas right now. Scale of 1 to 10, how cool did you think the eclipse was? What? Do you think it was cool or not? No. Did you think it was cool? He doesn't even know what it is.
No.
Do you think it was cool, Annie? We just made this box for you guys and you don't even... You thought that was cool?
The eclipse goes until like 2:40 and you just ruined our...
Oh, I thought it was over.
No.
I don't think they're gonna think it's any cooler at 2:40. You've been staring at it with your bare eyes the whole time. The guy who made the sign for the clinic also made some other signs and wrapped them very well. That's cool, right? So this is Texas A&M. This is where I went to college. And the guy who made these, his sons also go to Texas A&M. They're actually the ones who brought these down and met with me. Really nice meeting you guys. We went to lunch afterwards and hung out and appreciate this. They also sent something for Mare. They sent another one that goes like, has a point on the end. It goes like in a flower bed.
Yeah.
I made this for you.
You're so talented.
Yep. Where are you gonna put it?
He is actually talented.
Mr. Jody King made that for you. Specifically for you. Meredith also went to Texas A&M. Meredith got a civil engineering degree from Texas A&M. That's why she's so good at building things.
Build furniture for
Yeah,
my house.
and now you build furniture. Yeah.
Turn it.
Yeah. Okay. There it sits. Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2008. Whoop!
Whoop.
You have such a cute little whoop. Something I need to get to these because like, it was probably a week ago that I said I would give these away. And then I kind of just forgot about it. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I said I was going to give those away to people who went to Lake Fork Guys Instagram and commented. Let me tell you what you had to comment. Get well soon, we love you, the Demo Ranch Army's got your back. Since then, we came up with the term demolition, which I think is way better. I wish I would have thought of that then, but it is what it is. So anyway, the contest is over. Don't worry about doing that now. So I told everyone to go comment on certain pictures. The one where him and his wife were wearing a Make Every Cast Count shirt. And in general, his pictures get like, I don't know, 30 to 100 comments, but on average, less than 100 comments. That picture, and it wasn't all me because there were already more comments on it from before me because other people were referring to that picture. But with the Demo Ranch Army, the Demolitia coming over and attacking that picture, there are like almost 10,000 comments on that picture. So, Demolitia, yeah, we did it. We blew it up. There are still people like 5 minutes ago commenting the Demo Army's got your back. You guys are awesome. I mean, seriously, that was over a week ago. So I'm going back in the old ones because I feel bad of the guys who like did it first and then got covered up by 10,000 comments. So I'm going way back. We're a week back in comments now. I'm just gonna call out, what do we got? 7 names, and you guys shoot me a message on Instagram. MC_airsoft. you're the first winner. Vegas_hype. Big Daddy _Tim. Jeremy Yagi. Emilhouse05. Brendan.Reynolds. You win. Wayfaring _Lodestar. You win, buddy. You guys who won, send me a message on Instagram with your address, and I'll shoot these things out in the next few days. Thanks for supporting our boy Lake Fork guy. Well, the eclipse is officially over and it got really hot again. It was nice. It had kind of cooled down. The moon and the clouds were eclipsing the sun. But back to Texas reality. What you gonna do? Little update on the old Bronco. I mean, nothing has changed, but since I put up the video where I was like trying to find a shop, found lots of great shops. Some real possibilities of shops that are in my area who will be able to help me with this. But a lot of people commented that we should try to get it on Gas Monkey Garage, which is a TV show filmed up in Dallas, which is like 4.5 hours from me. That would be cool. So, Gas Monkey Garage, let's do this. Anybody know anybody from Gas Monkey Garage? If you do, hit them up. Tell them the story behind this truck. Tell them who I am. Tell them Demolition Ranch has a truck that was one of his good friends, Mark Tyler Voss, Captain Tyler Voss, and he passed away in the United States Air Force serving overseas. And I have his truck, and I want to build it into an off-roading monster. And tell Gas Monkey Garage I'll pay for it too. Like I'm not looking for a handout. I just need the know-how, really. So anyway, if you know any way I can get in contact with those guys, that would be cool on TV. About 2 years ago, we felt it was God's urging to make our hobby and passion of long-range shooting into a business to help fund mission trips for our boys, and subsequently we felt it was our means to pay for debt-free college. We have grown now to the point of good production capabilities and have shipped over 220 benches to date. Cool. Your passion for animals and for the Texas lifestyle is apparent. Yippee-ki-yay. Thank you for what you're doing. I'd love to meet you at some point. Let's see. So they just shipped us a bench. Let's open it up. So at first glance, I thought they didn't ship any legs with this thing. But it looks like there's a secret compartment in here. And I would bet that those are legs. Cool. Read before using. So this is made by Legacy Shooting Products. Come on, just focus. Just focus. It's focusing on the reflection, you dumb. LegacyShootingProducts.com. And it's made to have like a chair or a stool here. You put your bipod up here and you sit there and you get a nice stable. Thank you. Thanks for sending this. Thanks for reaching out and sending it. That's awesome. The best part about getting new packages is then we get to light a fire with all the cardboard. And then we just stare at it for hours and watch it burn. But we're not power maniacs, that's for sure. Totally. Burned out. I just got word from the kit car. They dynoed it today, which means they put it on a machine to see how much horsepower it makes at the wheels. It made not as much as we were anticipating, but still a lot. It made 306 horsepower at the wheels. Now, it didn't have the highest octane gas. It had like 91, so if we would have put 93 in it, it would have got more because it was kind of pulling timing back. It also was like 100 degrees in Texas at 1:30 when they did that today. So ideally, in cooler conditions with higher octane gas, that thing's gonna be even crazier. But still, 306. They have such a weird little love relationship over here. I'm trying to make a video, you two. Come on, get a room. Still, 306 horsepower in a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car that weighs like 1,550 pounds. Like when I actually weighed it, it was 1,610 pounds. But it had a full tank of gas and it had the tow bar hooked on it. So I would say minus the gas, minus the tow bar, minus a half gas tank. So 'cause I'm not gonna run it in a race with a full gas tank, but minus that, I bet it's around 1,550 pounds. That's crazy. 1,550 pounds with 306 horsepower? It's gonna be good. And I'm not actually sure now if I'm gonna get it this week. We may just end up shipping it to some place really cool where I'm going to drive it really fast. Because I can't drive it there. I'm gonna have to ship it eventually. So it's either like I get it back here and then we ship it, or I just ship it straight from the shop. So I might just ship it straight from the shop. I don't know. You're gonna see it within a few weeks, for sure. Maybe within a few days. I still don't know yet. But we'll find out soon. Either way, the kit car is crazy, and it's gonna be worth watching. Thanks for being here on Off the Ranch. I love you. I'll see you next time.
We're not talking about killing people.
Just say I want to murder you. Oh. I can't work like this.